So I'm back in my beautiful Da Nang. It's been a few weeks since I've been here, and what better way to start out than to go on a road trip. You see, I've been living here in Vietnam for literally 13 years and I haven't actually discovered the country properly. So today we got something a little bit special happening. I just bought a new motorbike, and that is going to be coming on the train. It's going to arrive at 9 o'clock, which is in about half an hour's time. So for now, it's really a question of getting something to eat, getting down to the station, getting this bike. So it is rainy season at the moment, and you know, I'm not going to deny the fact that probably going to get wet at some point, but it's not looking bad outside. I think you'll agree. Da Nang is pretty stunning. There's the whole Han River going on down there, but yeah, it's overcast, so let's see what happens. Not quite sure what to expect, but if I leave in the morning, it should just about be alright. I'm not going to do this trip alone. I've actually got a friend who's just come along. I haven't seen her for about a year, but I've been up for the last hour or so, and she said that she was going to get up and wake me up this morning, but she's still not up. So let's see if she's going to wait. So we're going to go out and eat and try and pick up the motorbike, and Vyna's looking a little bit more awake now, yeah? How did we first meet? Why?
From Caspi?
Vyna works on a cruise ship, right?
Yeah.
So she's traveling all over the world, and she's been away for the last year, pretty much, yeah? On the boat.
Yeah.
Just come back to Vietnam. She's from Vietnam, and now we're looking around. So she stayed with me in Saigon as a couch surfer about a year ago, and now we are back to do a road trip this time around. So let's see if they got the motorbike here already. We're gonna check it. Right behind this guy, and go back to that. Suspense. Let's see if they got it. Looking through.
Hello.
We're in luck. It's good. So here we go. The bike is in this crate here, and we're gonna unbox it and get ready to hit the road. I've got myself a Honda Winner, 150cc, fuel injection, liquid cooled. It's the best possible machine for the local terrain. Don't underestimate this beast. It gets you everywhere and fast. So right now we're gonna get what is a really famous dish in Da Nang, which is bún chả cá, yeah? So
From here, we should put a little bit lemon.
What
Yeah.
else? What else do you want to put in it? You put some chili in it like this.
Yes, this
But-
way. I'll try first. Lemon first. And then depend from you, you can eat spicy or not. If you want to eat spicy,
I want to eat spicy.
this guy ready.
The best thing, yeah, that you don't talk about yet, is this one right here.
Yeah, make face.
This.
No!
Okay, this is mắm tôm. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
shrimp paste, fermented shrimp paste. Most Westerners think that it tastes like shit. I love it. Now this
Okay.
is a seriously good breakfast. Now we also got some pickles. So the pickles in here. How pretty is that?
How many do you need? Or?
Nah, that's good.
Okay,
That's
get
good.
on.
Perfect. Everything ready. Bags are packed. Motorbike is mounted. Let's jump on. And,
Yes.
Head off to
Quang Ngai
where
City.
Where we going? Quang Ngai, huh?
Yeah, Quang Ngai City.
Okay. See you
Okay.
in Quang Ngai. Since the success of my online business, I make an effort to give back. I offer up my spare room to travelers via the Couchsurfing app. Through the Couchsurfing community, I've hosted people from all over the world, and I've made many new friends in the process. I first met Vyna a year ago when she stayed at my place in Saigon, and we've kept in touch ever since. Now she's back in Vietnam, and she's invited me to visit the city where she grew up. Whilst my face is all over the web, my Couchsurfing profile is the most important one to me. My reviews are from people with whom I've shared meals, who've stayed in my home, who've ridden my bike, and who've had the chance to get to know the real me. Now through Couchsurfing, I'm finding travel companions to share my journey. So it started to rain, had some bit of torrential rain going on, but we stopped off And I think, what do you think? Do you think it's good to go now?
Yeah,
We can go. Still a little bit of rain, but we got wet with the gear. We're about half an hour away from Grandma's house. Yeah. And she's waiting, so let's get wet. So, one of the most awesome things about Vietnam is being invited into people's houses for local food. Now, this is something that I've never tried before, and it's one of Vyna's childhood memories, so she's asked it specifically. So let's take a look at this.
This one we call by Vietnamese ram bắp, bacon.
Yeah.
The baby corn, because they're small.
So take baby corn,
yes,
and you wrap it up,
correct,
and you fry it, right? So
yes, and then we roll it. I show you how I make.
Go on then, wrap it up.
Okay, so I will get a little bit for veg, and then we will get one for this one. Wrap it. Okay, so you have one, and then the fish sauce, and then you can eat with this one also.
Brilliant,
okay,
awesome. That's for me, yeah.
All right, for you. Yeah.
That is really, really good.
Okay.
I'm in one of the worst hotel rooms that I've stayed in many years, but it'll do. It's just around the corner from my friend's house, so it's convenient. I just had an awesome call with a guy called Mike in the UK. I'm not just on the road enjoying myself, I'm also working at the same time, and I've got another call to do in a few minutes. We're gonna go, or I want to go to Lisan Island tomorrow, and everybody's saying the weather's shit, don't go there, you'll get stuck there, if it gets stormy you can't get off the island because you've got to get a boat. It's about 30 kilometers away from the mainland, but I've looked online and the weather looks really good, so I'm going to do what I always do, and that's completely and utterly ignore the advice of everybody who tells me that I shouldn't or can't do something. Gonna take the motorbike there, which is going to be a blast. Got my new motorbike today, I'm really happy. And yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. Talk to you later. So it's just gone 7, and I probably had about 4 hours sleep last night. I had some amazing conversations with some new members yesterday, absolutely brilliant stuff. I am now ready to get up. I'm going to go over to Vyna's house. I think she's just woken up, and going to see what they got. Yesterday was just like eat, literally all night. So I'm pretty sure the first thing that's going to happen as soon as I get there is that we're going to go and eat. Absolutely stunning day going on in here, and going to head in for breakfast, something special apparently, more food, and let's head in here and see what we've got.
The name we call Vyna. So the first time you should do the
So we got to break it up, right?
Yeah, we should bread it, and after that we using.
Then we got the dipping sauce, the mum sauce, right?
Yeah. For this one we call mắm cái. Mắm cái, and then put a little bit.
So that's like
by apple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So this should be really good.
Yeah, super good.
Okay, great. We're gonna eat it. So you just break it, yeah?
Yeah. Try. Chấm nha. How? Good. My favorite chai house.
After working late to fit UK time zone, I woke up with a mission on my mind. My mission was simple: get the boat to Lisan Island, explore, find the best beach to pitch a tent, take photos, eat seafood, film videos, swim, chat, and basically relax for the first time since California last week. Everything was going to plan until we parked at the port and tried to get a ticket. The border force stopped me in my tracks and enforced a rule that I'd never heard about before.
Where are you going?
We are going down to this beach here. We're going on plan B.
Yeah.
So,
What happened with plan A?
Plan A, I got reminded that I am a foreigner in this country and that I need a passport even though I'm not leaving the country. So my resident card wasn't enough and we weren't allowed to get on the boat to go to the island. So we are going to go down this walk thing. We're going to find this beach that we don't know what we're going to find at the other end, but apparently it's really pretty, and we're going to take some pictures, some videos, and maybe have a swim.
Welcome to Sudan.
Sure, I'm disappointed not to get to the island. I'm used to getting what I want, and I'm used to negotiating my way whenever I can't. I pushed my way to the Chief of Border Force and I pled my case. Today he wasn't going to make any exceptions. The East Sea, internationally known as the South China Sea, is a politically sensitive area. The island is under military protection and all foreigners need a valid passport to get on the boat, myself included. I'm a resident in Vietnam. I never carry my passport, but in this case, I should have. The only solution, a 3-hour ride back home, and by the time I was back, the boats would have stopped. Tomorrow wasn't an option for Vyna, so today was our only chance. This rocky beach will have to do. A swim, a photo shoot, and a stunning location indeed. My tent will remain unopened, but it was a superb afternoon nevertheless. Plan A failed, we never got to Luzon Island. Instead we ended up on this rocky beach and we had fun. We took loads of pictures, we had a bit of a swim, flew the drone for a little bit. So plan B worked. Luzon Island will be for another time. When Vyna's back in Vietnam in a year's time, maybe we can try it again.
Then now go back home and go to eat again.
We're gonna go and eat. We've literally done nothing but eat. I've eaten non-stop since we got here. But for now, take a look around at this. Super nice place. See you later. Alright, we're going to turn this card around. I've just stopped my bike and let's see what it is. Turn it around, Vyna. Well, hey.
Wow.
So,
What's going on with this one?
we need to keep it. I need to keep it.
Okay.
The Joker is Rai's story, but recently it's becoming my own. He finds Joker cards wherever he goes. He's even got the tattoo. But with me, it works like this. Increasingly, in nice places, I stop my bike and see cards. Don't ask me why, just keep listening. The cards appear by my left foot, never intentionally, and I never notice until I stop. They are always face down, and when I flip them, they are jokers. It's weird, I know. So tonight we're heading back to Quang. Gonna visit Vyna's friends for food. No idea what we're gonna eat, but she's not let me down so far.
So today we will try
What is Trung Cop Long? Can you tell people?
This one,
This is a baby quail in its egg. And what you do, how do you eat it? So you bite into it
Stop.
and suck it out.
Okay. And then, okay, muối tiêu.
Đã có.
Okay, together. Nice, so hot.
Super hot, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? And put it in the pepper. Super good. Huh?
I know.
Huh?
Stomach's full, taste buds satisfied, it's getting late. At first they were friends, then more friends, then friends with babies and husbands. The food kept coming and the friends kept coming too, and I was getting tired. At this point, I'm grateful to be going back to my hotel room rather than camping on the beach in a tent. After only 4 hours of sleep last night, I'm happy to have a bed and no work to do. Tomorrow is full of options, but no decisions yet. I'm living in the now and I'm loving every minute. stunning drive rewarded by a stunning waterfall. This is probably a better sight than anything there is to see on the island. The biggest part of this journey has been the realization to never stop filming. You never know what's going to happen, and the journey is what it's all about. I was saving the filming for the destination island, and in doing so, I skipped some amazing food, stunning rides, incredible scenery, and fascinating conversations. It's all part of the learning curve, and I'm learning fast. I've learned that I should carry my passport, just in case. I should have my GoPro on at all times, and never to believe getting my camera set up is too much effort. Notes have been taken. The past few days was an amazing experience. I sincerely thank Vyna for welcoming me into her family, showing me this city, and making sure I put on at least 2 kilos in the process. For Vyna, it's now family time with her grandma before she goes off for another 10 months at sea. For me, it's time to say goodbye and head back to Da Nang, where I'll be meeting up with Ngai tomorrow for our weekly live broadcast. For you, it's been the first chance to see a glimpse of what I get up to in the country that I call home. This video is the first of many. My films will get better each time, I promise. Already looking forward to the next trip. Where and with who are still to be decided. Fancy coming on an adventure?